Well, we're out here, ding dong. So that's the ring. That's the doorbell. Avon calling. Yay. The reason why you can hear me is I'm not wearing my mask. The reason why I'm not wearing my mask is this house has been vacant for over an hour. I came in and I opened all the windows. I did, so we know they work. And I ran all the fans. I felt good about the aerosols, and I think it's important. In another video you're about to see, you'll hear the muffled sounds, and I'm just trying to avoid that. So this is the garage pedestrian. What? They installed this since I was here? Okay. This was gone just a minute ago. That's my first set of boots. And this is what I'm working with in some instances. This is spoiler alert, the water heater doesn't work. Spoiler alert, the lawn sprinkler system doesn't work. And we'll talk about that in due time. What's this light? Okay. I'd just like to take this opportunity. Oh, it's called balusters, spindles, some people call them. That one's been up pretty good, huh? I'd just like to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for your trust and your business. Thank you very much for tolerating my COVID policy. All those things just mean everything in the world to my family and I. And so I'd just like to take this moment. You don't know this. This is the last inspection of the day. I'm thinking about going home. So that's why I always say this. I kind of feel, kind of melancholy towards the end. This baseboard's chipped on the bottom edge of it. There's a little hole in the carpet right there. These bedrooms are fine. Are they? They're really fine? Are they really fine? That is 24 inches on the nose. A window higher than 72 inches from the ground shouldn't be any closer to the floor than 24 inches, and it is. And it is. These are the bathrooms. We've been talking about these guys and percolators. Or we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about them. Just kind of moving through, closing a few doors, shutting off a few windows. Lights. Okay. I get delirious towards the end too, I'm happy. Got a little bit of paint on the faceplate right there. The screens aren't in for the windows yet. Look at that. Look at that. We got a little booted up shingle right out there, right out the window. I'll see that on my roof video. Maybe. The shingle needs to go all the way over. All the way to the end. It just does. Like all of his brothers and sisters. Well, this is a catwalk. This is the hallway. So when I describe this baseboard, it's between the catwalk and the hallway in the northwest corner. Upstairs, I guess game closet, linen closet. Half bath. And I preach about this. This GFCI operates all the rest of them. More to come. Just a preview of the next episode. These windows are fixed, not meaning that they were corrected or anything. It means they're not articulate. So it's kind of interesting to know that these windows are not articulate and those windows are not articulate. They're not fixed. They're fixed. And then you got some windows in the master bedroom that are fixed as well. So it boils down to is that, you know, if you want fresh air ventilation, it's coming from 2 windows in the master bedroom. It's coming from 1 window in the guest bedroom. It's coming from 2 windows in these bedrooms, and that's all the fresh air you're going to get. Not all of it, because you have an air induction system for the air conditioning system. So as long as the air conditioning system's operating, you're always getting a measurable amount of fresh air. From the game room, so this is still the north wall, and that baseboard is kind of messed up. That's good. Smoke alarms are all in the appropriate locations. However, we do not have a smoke alarm in the media room, nor do we have a smoke alarm in the downstairs office study. The thermostats are exactly where I found them. Exactly where I found them. So if somebody's upset with the settings, I didn't make that decision. Coming on along, we've got to backtrack through the stairs. On into this is the other thermostat. That's also where I left it. Back into the principal suite. And this would be the linen closet. I guess you could have an upstairs linen closet. And some of this blue tape, most of this blue tape's not mine. Some of it is. Some of it is. I like to get picky. I like to get picky right there, that little milk right there. And on along. This door closing hardware has not been installed. Yay! Okay. That's what the one in the garage looked like. It's still adjusted out now that I think about it. And it probably will be as long as they're doing construction. The self-closing spring. It's dirty? Yeah. I get carried away. Coming on along around the window frame here. Got a little bit of, could be done a little better. You got to kind of scrape on the wall there. Kind of picky, bud, aren't you? Yeah. Unless I'm at home. I'm blind at home. Carpet, vinyl, ceramic tile. That's what we have. Now, I'm not an engineer, I'm a home inspector. Okay, I have some engineering equipment. And so I got a zip level, a compu level, and I measured the floor height elevation differential all through the house. And I wasn't getting more than 1.5 inches of floor height elevation differential. I didn't measure every single spot. It was a, cursory, sampling. And I'm a measurer. I didn't measure for slope. I'm not an engineer. I didn't plot this out. I don't pretend to be an engineer. I could just be a good home inspector. But what I'm looking for, by the way, is no more than 1 inch within 10 feet or no more than 1 inch within 20 feet. Either way. So I don't forget my battery. No more than 2 inches overall. And I wasn't getting more than 1.5 inches overall. I did not get 1 inch within 10 feet. I did not get 1 inch within 20 feet. 1.5 inches overall. That's pretty good. Got a little gap right here. And then up there, right there, just pointing to it. You see that? Just minor stuff. It's a new home, right? It's a new what I think. Okay, now this fireplace, it does not have a hearth extension. So you shouldn't get closer than 36 inches to this. It would be nice if the floor was like a pattern in the floor to give somebody a visual. But because it's so, the manufacturer's specification supersedes code. I'm just relying on a code. In fact, less than a code. I'm relying on a guideline that I derived from the codes, because you can calculate different fireplaces for different size hearths, and I just have I say 24 inches, but there isn't a hearth here. And if the manufacturer says that it's fine, then it's fine. If the manufacturer says it's fine, it doesn't have fresh air vent, which it doesn't, if it was designed that way, okay, the manufacturer's is listed, and the manufacturer's listed, manufacturer's installation specification supersedes code. And if you read the code books, as they've been evolving and will continue to evolve, they keep falling back on listed manufacturer's installation instructions. Now this electric receptacle outlet, I don't know how they got away with that. You have one over here. And you have one over here, and I'd probably want to keep mine. But I got to tell you, they're not supposed to be installed underneath a countertop that extends more than 6 inches. That's way back there. So any cord that comes off of that is going to drape drape down, and it's just going to be stuck right there. So this might be my client. Unknown. Good home. This is Bud. I don't know. Senior citizens benefits. Maybe I should have taken that call. Okay. So, this is it. This is the end of the inspection. Again, thank you very much. If you think I did a good job for you, small bit. Oh, we're going to have a video here in a little bit. See, they work just like I told you. One thing, this is all on GFCI, and these are not marked GFCI, but they're on GFCI, and if they're on a GFCI, they're supposed to be marked GFCI. But another thing is there's a code that says that the kitchen receptacles should not share power on the same circuit as another room. Is this another room? That's a little breakfast area. It's the same wall. You could argue it either way. I wouldn't lose a lot of sleep over it, I guess, but they don't have the stickers on there, and it will be in the report. And again, I absolutely hate discounting my work. I do. So we don't make the report, and everybody can make the best decisions they can to get through this life. So everybody, look at the floor over there. Does that need some work? I think so. That wasn't my tape either, by the way. This is the downstairs office study with a fixed window. So this is not a bedroom in any sense of the word. It doesn't have a smoke alarm. The upstairs media room is not a bedroom in any sense of the word. It doesn't have any exterior windows. So smoke alarms are probably not required here. Probably not. As we get to the end of our magical boat ride, I'd like to thank everybody for being here with us. Hope you had a pleasant inspection experience. Keep your arms inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Don't forget your hat, your camera, your purse, any carry-on luggage, umbrella, sweater. Be sure and tell your friends and family. And I hope to see you again real soon. Not really. I will. I know I'm here for a reason. My client's interested in the house. So. But next time, hope to see you next time. And this is to my client. Again, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And don't hesitate to call me or reach out if you have any questions whatsoever about this property especially. And I mean, anybody's welcome to contact me, but about this property especially, I'm not prepared to discuss this property with anyone. So we are getting close to the door. And the phone rang right when I was groveling and begging for a Google review. So it's important to small businesses, is what I hear. So I could use some of those. I could use those good Google reviews.